We are in Maine. It's hot. Looking good. Today has been one of Kylan's most stressful days. In case you haven't wondered, he hasn't really been in the mood to vlog per se. I was notified by my aunt and uncle that my grandfather left an inheritance for me and my siblings and all of the cousins. And so I thought, you know what, I think it would be wise of us to buy our own trailer and stop doing this leasing agreement. So we've been leasing that orange trailer for $500 a month, and then within 12 months you have the option to buy it at the price you agreed to. So, you know, in that case it was $8,600, which is ridiculous. Long story short, I scoured the Facebook marketplace for a trailer, and I found a green one in Maine, which was 2 hours away from where we were, which is 5 hours away from where we need to be in New York. So we had to kind of go out of our way, but I tried to convince Kylan I think this would be wise. If we just buy our own trailer, then we can give this one back and tell them thanks, we're done. Now we have both of the trailers at the RV park right now. The new one was only $6,000. That's much more affordable than the $8,600, and we don't have payments on it anymore. So thank you, Grandpa Gene. Kylan has to completely move everything out of his beloved orange trailer and into the green one tonight. So he'll be up for hours because he's done a lot of like customization in there. So we need to redo everything into the green one, and then tomorrow morning drive the orange one to the nearest dealership that the leasing agency has notified me of. And then I will drop it off with them, sign whatever papers I need to sign, telling them that the agreement's up and I'm breaking it. And then I need to go to the DMV and get this one registered. It's one of those situations where you wish you had a week off so that you could kind of make everything work, knowing that Kylan and I are a team, but also he is the one that has to do all the brunt of the work. As much as this is incredibly stressful right now, I'm just praying that Kylan feels like tonight is a success. He can get everything transferred. I love him. I appreciate him. But yeah, him and I both have just been very quiet with each other today and yesterday because we were in a disagreement about the whole ordeal and how to spend the money and what to do. And I guess I'm just saying all of this because I want to be vulnerable. And obviously, in a lot of our videos, you're going to see that now the trailer's green. Why is it green? And which is awesome because it's Breckie Breck colors now. So now I can just slap some stickers on there and not wrap it. That's where we're at. This vlog is just, it's stressful. Here we are. It's stressful, and I love Kylan, and I know that him and I have been going at it trying to make these decisions, but I truly feel like he'll feel like a weight has been lifted off his shoulder after this week kind of gets by and he can settle into, you know, releasing the orange one and owning this green one. You know, maybe he'll feel good, so. Hey Kylan, do you want my help at all?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you help me vlog a little bit because I'm in game mode right now.
I know. I love you. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just, there's nothing to do now.
Right, you just have to
like,
keep going forward.
Sometimes I feel like you do that on purpose. I feel like you I can just get Kylan to his point of no return, and he has to look at the glass half full. And so now it's like, okay, like now we have the trailer, so I have to make it work. So oftentimes it's fine. It's just hard when or in the middle of the tour.
Right. I know.
So, but it's good. It's a good overall. It's good, and the decision's done. So now it's just a matter of like getting this stuff swapped.
You think you'll be able to make it look identical in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Refreshing. Okay, we're in Maine. Crazy. That was one of the stops on the map that we weren't sure we were gonna make it to, but we're here.
It is hot, and I'm getting these trailers swapped. We're going from orange to green, baby. I think that's a good switch for us. Man, so this was what I was a little bit worried about more than anything, was just this swap and how much work this actually is. For me, I've had a lot of moments like this, I don't know, I've been, I guess, practiced for moments like this. And for me, the name of the game is, without a plan, you can plan to fail, I think is the quote. But I think that's the truth. So for me, it's like, all right, let's get everything out. I've got kind of a structure organized for my tables, and then I'm just gonna clear out the old trailer and put it out here. I do have to swap and do a bunch of drilling and stuff, and I don't want to do that too late or else I'll get some complaints. And so for me, it's just clearing it out and then getting right to the workbench area, because that's where I need to do most of probably the finagling with drilling and everything. And then the other side too is it's going to get late and dark, and so I've got my extension cord set up my LED lights. I have one in here and I left one in the orange RV. And then the nice thing too is actually in this tote right here, I have our filming lights that just run off of a plug in here. So I'll plug those in to have lights out here for a little bit later. So I'm really grateful for the spot we're in. We're right next to the pool, so kids are playing with Breck over there. And then we have a little bit of a buffer. There aren't people right next to us, so I don't feel as bad about trying to, work into the night. So anyway, lots of work to do. The bummer part, normally I'd look forward to something like this because it'd give me an opportunity to redo it. I just did this maybe 2 weeks ago in this trailer. So I have it pretty dialed. I like it. So I guess the nice thing is I don't have to second guess anything. The bummer part is I'm kind of redoing it just the same. So anyway, yeah, here we go. All right, baby, got this guy loose. So let's see if it pops out here. It should just pop right out.
One of the stressful things about this transfer was the owner of it. I'd reached out to him. I was like, will you accept Venmo? And he was like, no, cash please. Would you take like cashier's checks or money orders from a grocery store? And he was like, no, cash. And I was like, ah. I was like, I'm willing to send you $6,000 right now without having looked at it, and you let me know if it worked, and then we will come and drive all the way over there to get it. And he was like, okay. So I sent him $6,000 over Venmo, and I was just like, oh God. So anyway, he was like, yep, it went through and I transferred it to my bank already. I was like, okay, we're coming to grab it. He's like, all right. So there, I am just like, Kylan, hey, I was like borderline not gonna tell Kylan that I even did that. I know this is like, it's just, Kylan is one of those guys that just wants to sit on things for a long time and really make sure that we're making a decision, which sounds funny. And I'm the one that's like, I think this is gonna work. Let's just jump on it. Let's make it happen. Like, this is our only chance. It's so stressful. And yeah, the guy was pleased when we arrived. He was like, oh, cool, you're real people. Our kids are amazing. They've just been here for the ride, and I try to communicate a little bit of what's going on. You know, when Kylan and I are incredibly stressed out or just like disagreeing about this, we were just quiet and like, you know, just stirring and focused and researching things on our own phones and trying to figure out what to do. And we have different opinions about stuff and about timing. When we stopped at Costco, they were like, why is Dad so angry right now, Mom? Why is he so stressed out? And I was like, you guys, we are in conflict right now. He doesn't know if he can trust my guy, of the guy that has the trailer. Like, he was like, he's trying to trust my judgment on it, and he's letting me just like be me, but he's also just very nervous and apprehensive about that. And so I communicated, like, you know, Dad carries the weight of protecting us and doing the logistics of dropping things and loading things and all that kind of thing. So with all that weight, that's a lot of pressure to bear on a dad. But we're okay, and I'm grateful that he lets me be me, and I'm grateful that he helps me pick up the pieces when I drop the ball. So.
Woo! Fun.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
All right, Gretty Spaghetti. We are right outside of Portland, Maine. And we're heading into Portland tomorrow. Okay.
This one?
Yes. Okay, girl. Hey, oh.
Oh, yes, okay, you did it. Kind of perfect.
Kind of perfect. Almost. Here. Okay. There you go.
Nice job, Johnson.
Crazy.
Once you come over here, I need your help. Okay.
Sticker wall is on the new one. Good job, Kylan. Oh, look at the worm on her water bottle.
That is cool. There he is. Climbing on the thing. There. Live free, little buddy.
What makes you think you're gonna be a good dad?
Because I have good parents.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I think you're just gonna be a good dad because you're a sweet boy. You love on kids a lot.
But the heaven reason why I think I'm going to be a good dad. I like leading people.
You do?
Yeah. I like being a leader.
How does it feel when you're a leader? How do you know that you're being a leader?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I got followers. I follow my brother, and then my brother sets a good example, so I just kind of... So it's like a leader sometimes follows.
Oh yeah. Every good leader has a leader that they look up to. Absolutely, that's true. 100%. That's how a leader knows what a good leader even looks like, is because they have someone in front of them who led, and they're like, wow, I'm inspired to be a good leader like that.
I also think I'll be a good bike rider when I grow up.
Yeah.
First, how I got into bike riding and planned to do it, Miles. Like, he totally, like, got me into everything, really. Like, I wouldn't have done BMX if he wouldn't have started it.
Watch is dead. I don't even know what time it is. Almost wrapped up. Just a few things left on this trailer. It's crazy how much you can't even tell the difference. This is the new trailer. I still have to do the strider hangers and the bike hangers. Those are pretty loud, so I'll probably wait till tomorrow to finish those, but I'm gonna get them all in here. Anyway, but quicker than I thought.
All right.
Right.
Well, we'll hang up the bikes tomorrow, but other than that,
Time for sleepy.
that's a wrap. Time for showers
and then
sleep.
sleepy.
Yeah, seriously.